Who did you see in the mirror today? I hope you saw someone who is willing to dig deep to see if there are some issues surrounding your weight. Did you know that many times that when someone has a weight issue, there's a deeper issue to look at? Now, I have a word for you. Have you ever heard the word Kummerspeck? It's something I just learned this word a while back. Kummerspeck. It's a German word. The Kummer means grief, and speck means bacon. And so the word is grief bacon. Yeah, it means grief bacon. And you know what that means? It means people eat for emotional issues. When I wrote my book, I had no idea that there was actually a word for this. Grief bacon, Kummerspeck. So what is your reason for overeating? And then when you think about that, the overeating, the weight issues, the deeper issues, what kind of health issues have come along because of overeating? Do you really eat because you just love food, or is there something else happening in your life? Has there been something that happened in the past? Something you're hiding, something you're covering up. You've stuffed it deep down inside, and now it's causing issues. And are you willing to admit you have some issues going on? You have some form of grief in your life that you haven't been willing to let go of. And where are you in that grief? How long have you been in that grief? Y'all, it is a myth that time heals all wounds. It's a lie. It's important to get support, to get someone to walk beside you, to ask you the right questions, to help you dig down and pull it out. And it could be painful because there is pain in all healing. Think about it. You have surgery. To heal, you got to go through some pain. A sadness in your life, as you're healing, you're working through the pain of the grief. So there is pain in healing, yet healing can come. A lot of people don't believe that they will ever heal from whatever form of grief was in their life. There is healing. If you're willing to have someone walk beside you, ask you those questions, help you dig deep, pull it out so you can move forward, so you can be the amazing person God intends you to be instead of having all that in you. In Psalm chapter 6, verse 7 and 8, David was in a deep grief. And I want to read these two verses to you. It says, and this is again, Psalm 6, verse 7 and 8, verse 6 and 7, excuse me. Psalm 6, verse 6 and 7. I am weary with my moaning. Every night I flood my bed with tears. I drench my couch with weeping. My eyes waste away because of grief. It grows weak because of all my foes. Have you ever been in such deep grief? Have you ever had uncontrollable crying because you've been in such deep grief? And then how long have you been in that grief, and what are you doing to help the grief heal and be released? Are you Kummerspeck? Are you emotionally eating the grief bacon? Or are you allowing someone to walk beside you and ask you the questions to help you move forward? As a coach, I'd be willing to talk with you. You can have just a 20-30 minute session, and let's see if we're a good fit. And if not, there are a lot of people out there who can support you, who can walk beside you, who can help you through this time. Allow it to happen. Be honest with yourself. Say, yes, there's grief. Be willing to go through the pain, to dig it out, to move forward. And then you can be yourself, and you can be all God intended you to be. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.